Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kimberly Marie, if you guys don't know me. And if you're new, hello. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe down below. And I hope you guys enjoy this neutral cut crease with a hint of gold with a dark lip and a glow. I hope you dig it, because I dig it. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Guys, I don't know if you noticed, but my brows and my eyelids are primed. And the reason why I did that before my face is because we are going to work with some shadows that may have some fallout. So I just want to prevent that from happening when I have my foundation on. So we're going to work on the eyes. I primed my eyes with my Tarte concealer, and then I set it with my translucent powder. And now we're going to work on the eyes. So I'm going to start with the Morphe 35 OM palette, so it's the all matte one, and I'm going to take this shade and mix it with this shade just to have a nice transition. Let's get it closer so you can see better. And like I always do, I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics 101 brush and take those two shades and just use that as my transition. And I'm holding my brush this way just so it gets directly in that crease and not any higher. So next I'm going to mix together this darker brown with this, and this is going to be more concentrated in the crease since we are doing a cut crease. My 221 Luxe Soft Crease Brush by Zoeva. Make sure that everything is nice and blended. I'm going to go back into the two shades that I started with and just go over all of that. This type of look does require lots and lots of blending, which is why you're going to see me do this a few times. And I also want to try to wing my shadow out towards my brow, just like that. Next, I'm going to go straight into this dark chocolate brown with my Luxie 237 and be even more precise in the crease. Once again, holding my brush up just so I can get directly in. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep adding more and more of that chocolate brown until I get my desired intensity. So now I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in the palette, which is this dark gray black. It's more gray, but I'm going to use that, and I'm going to be even more careful in the crease to try to make it more of that cut crease look. You want to keep this closer to the lid than up to the brow bone, because if you start to bring it up, that's when it'll start to look like you have the black. The intensity to where I want it. Part where we take the concealer, I'm just going to take my Tarte Shape Tape again. I'm just going to take some of it, put it right on my hand. And then I'm going to take a concealer brush. I'm just going to use my Mars Beauty one, and I'm just going to cut the crease. So now I'm just going to blend that out just so there's no harsh lines. So I just followed the shape of my crease, and then I just wing it out like as if I was doing a wing. I'm going to take the Bone shade in the Morphe 35OM, and I'm just going to set down that concealer just to make sure that it doesn't move anywhere. Crease. This is where we're at so far. I'm just going to take that same brush with no additional product. This is when we use the darkest shade on. And I'm just going to make sure that wherever I went a little too high is nice and blended. I'm going to jump into the 350S, the all shimmer, and I'm going to take this shimmer right here. And I'm going to wet it with my MAC Fix Plus. This is the rose scented one. And then apply that to where we just applied the concealer. I'm going to take this white shimmer shade in the same palette, and I'm just going to use that to highlight my brow bone. Take my makeup wipe and I'm going to clean up the edges of the eyeshadow. And I basically want to clean up from right at the edge up to the brow. But I don't want to lose that cut crease look. Take my NYC liquid liner and I'm going to do a liner like a regular wing liner, but I still want that gap between where the cut crease ends and where the liner starts. I want to be able to see the shimmer shade that's on my lid in between both of those areas. So lashes are on. These lashes have been my complete obsession for a while now, actually. They're so pretty. They are the, what are they? The Eylure Luxe Opulent lashes. They're so pretty. Anyways, so now we are going to start on the face and then we'll finish the rest of the eyes whenever we're done with the face. New York Master Prime by Face Studio Primer. This is the Blur and Redness Control one. Trying to control these little red spots. I'm just going to take some on my hand. A little dollop, and I'm just going to dab that on my face. And I'm going to pin. Foundation, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Soft Beige. This is too dark for me right now. But you know what? Oh well, because I don't have another shade in it. So I'm just going to use the spatula to spread it around. And yes, I do use a lot. And it's because I love using a lot. And no, I do not wear makeup to impress boys or because I'm not confident in myself. If you talk to people that I know, I walk around with no makeup all the time with no problem. It's just something that I enjoy doing. I love seeing the transformation. It's fun for me. So, before you go and say, I wear makeup to impress people. It's not true.
Pimples. Just going really carefully around the brows.
Because next, don't really have to say anything about it because it is bomb AF. The only thing that kind of like irritates me about it is it's so thick that it kind of is really dry on my skin. Because my skin is dry already. But the coverage and the way that it looks makes me feel better about it. So I'm basically adding this everywhere, but underneath my eyes I'm not adding too much because it is really thick and it does go a really long way. And I don't want it caking up under there. And to make it blend better, I'm just going to spray my beauty sponge with some Fix Plus. Dampen it up again. Bake using my RCMA no color powder that's in this container. I know it's ghetto, but you know what? It's easier to dip in. With the other packaging, it's so hard. So I'm just gonna bake, and I'm baking today because this is a very dramatic look. And so why not go the extra mile? I'm also going along the sides of my nose just to slim it up a little bit. Going everywhere where I put that concealer. Not only will this help keep things bright, but it'll also set it and make it to where it lasts all day. I'm also going to go around my smile lines so it doesn't crease it. Off the under eyes, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild pressed powder in Warm Light, and I'm just going to set everywhere besides my under eyes. Just taking my Beige Cosmetics powder brush, and I'm just dabbing, not swiping.
Once again, trying to avoid the eyebrows.
Hope I don't mess this up. Mild contour palette, and I'm going to take, or this is in the shade Caramel Toffee, I'm going to take the yellow shade and dust off the bake. And the reason why I'm taking another thing to dust it off is because it'll leave the area highlighted, and that is what I want if I can find. I'm just going to dip in there and just dust off that bake. I'm going to apply some mascara to my upper and lower lash line. 35OM, I'm going to take the same shades, all the shades in the same order as I did on the lid for the crease. I'm going to do the same thing on the lower lash line, but it's not, we're not doing like a cut crease on the lower lash line. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I'm just going to concentrate on these colors on the lower lash line. And I'm not going to be too precise on it. I'm going to take the 35OS, and I'm just going to take a pencil brush and apply the shade that I used on my brow bone. I'm going to apply that into my inner corner. We want that to be bright AF. So now I'm going to take my OFRA Pro palette, but I depotted the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer inside like the little sample one that I got in an empty bag a while back. That right there, it's depotted. It is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So I'm just going to use that to bronze today. Oh, I got a shed brush. This bronzer smells so good. I'm going to take this makeup Geek blush in Chivalry. This is super pigmented, like watch one swipe. It's super duper pigmented, which isn't what I look for in blushes, but I'm going to just take the tiniest amount of this just because I love the color, but I don't want it to be super crazy on my cheeks, so I'm just gonna like boop. See, it still picks up a lot of products. I'm just gonna and apply that to my apples and blend back. See, look how pretty the color is. If I were to add too much, I'd for sure look like a clown because of how dark it is. My brush just broke. I love this brush. I'm not getting rid of it. I can go until it won't get put back together. So you probably guessed what highlighter I'm gonna use. It's one I've only been using. I mean, not in videos because I just got it recently, but look. This palette is beautiful. Like, watch this. One swipe. One swipe. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm gonna take Glow Getter, this one, and mix it with Kitty Cat. And I'm not being shy with how much I'm picking up because I want NASA to see me up in space. So.
Just put that everywhere. On the nose, to the bone, chin, more down the nose.
Found the brush I was looking for. Okay, so I'm gonna take the shade Forever Lit, which is the white one, and I'm gonna go over all of that because I want it even more intense, even though it's already really intense. So good. It's making the lighting go crazy because it's so good. See, I told you. I have my Kathleen Lights and OFRA collab in Havana Nights. So number one, this is a crappy application. I know, like, I'm out of the lines. What am I doing with my life? Anyways, that's okay. I do like this lip. It's like seductive and sexy and I'm digging it. I am digging this look right now. So I just put my hair in a cute little top knot bun. One, because I'm too lazy to straighten my hair. And two, I don't know, I feel like it looks cute. It looks cute with this makeup. So, that is the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've gotten a lot of requests on doing a cut crease. There are many people, Kadra, that has been sharing posts and tagging me in posts. So I decided to finally do it. I really love how it turned out. It was really fun to create it. I really loved playing with my makeup and figuring out how I could do this. I mean, I've watched other tutorials on how to do cut crease, but I wanted to try it myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like this video, subscribe. I just said thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know if you like this video, what you want to see next, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys have a great week. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.